Does anyone have a question?
I have a question, Stuart.
Yeah,
I injured myself and I've been enduring considerable pain. It's not a serious injury, but could you please talk about? I've been working to drop tension and to surrender the pain, but do you have any helpful advice for experiencing that?
well, you know, I mean, how do I answer that? I mean, it's just something you basically have to live through.
Mhm.
And the best way to do it probably is detach yourself from the pain. Get centered in the chakra below the navel, detach yourself from the pain. So a lot of times, we have a pain and then our mind gets so involved with it that we feed the pain and the pain gets worse. But if you can just somehow stay grounded and centered inside and not just focus on the pain. Make believe it's like traffic on the street, and
Mhm.
not focus on it and not feed it. I think it'll go away a lot quicker.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I mean, um, pain is something that captivates our attention. And we have constantly focusing our minds there, and the mind feeds it and makes it even worse.
Mhm.
But if, as I said, just try to get grounded, try to get centered inside, try to keep your attention there, try to detach from the pain, don't feed it with your mind, and it will probably go away a lot quicker. And then have patience. Have patience because these things take time to go away. They go away, but it takes time for them to go away. And again, look, this is a crazy story, but what the hell? I used to go to the dentist, and I would, if I had a cavity to be drilled, I would ask him not to give me any Novocaine, and it used to freak the dentists out. I mean, some of them refused to do it, and I did it as an spiritual exercise. Can I stay above the pain? Can I detach myself from the pain of that situation? And I found that I was capable of, I don't do it anymore, but I found then as part of my training, I got capable of doing that, of detaching myself from that pain and not allowing myself to get swallowed up in it. And it honestly made me a lot stronger to be able to do that. I mean, I don't do it anymore. I have to have a tooth pulled on Friday. I'm not going to do it without any kind of Novocaine, whatever they give you, anesthetic they give you. But I used to do that years ago. I would go to the dentist and there was a cavity. All right, here's how we fill it. And it taught me how not to be attached to pain, illness, things that are wrong, but to use them as a way of getting more centered inside, going above. Pain has a frequency level, and you can consciously go above the frequency level where it doesn't hurt you, it doesn't touch you. Now, this might sound like science fiction to some of you, but I've been through it. I've done it. And frankly, it works. And it makes you really a lot stronger inside. Because look, if you're going to live in this life, there's going to be pain. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
At some point, every human being has pain, guaranteed. Not that I want them to have pain, but it's part of living. So we need to learn how to use it to get detached, to use it to get stronger inside, to understand that it has a frequency. We can go above that frequency.
Thank you. I had natural childbirth and I did it then. This just was an injury, and I didn't think to use the same technique.
Well, Chris, you get older and
Yeah,
you're, you know,
thank you very much, Stuart.
you're welcome. Does anyone else have a question?
I do, Stuart.
Yes.
Maybe the same answer. Dealing with pain that doesn't go away, chronic pain.
Dealing with what kind of pain?
Chronic pain, pain that doesn't go away.
It's the
Same,
same thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I mean, I have this kind of chronic cough, which I think, I'm beginning to really believe it has to do with a certain kind of tension that I have in this part of my system. But one of the things I've learned is how to detach from it, how to not allow it to interfere with what I have to do during the day. And generally, I don't cough a lot, I mean, I sleep all night. And then occasionally when I have to talk and I have this cough. Bringing it up right now. I shouldn't even mention it. I wouldn't have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, just use it. And if it's chronic, it means it's with you all the time. Just use it to get stronger inside, to really learn how to detach from pain, illness. I mean, people get uppers and downers and all these pills they take today when they can consciously detach from these things without having to allow them to enter their body. It's the easy way how to alleviate the pain for a moment, but never get free of it. Taking all this stuff that these pharmaceutical companies have manufactured to turn people into zombies. Does anyone else have a question?
Thank you.
Did you have another question or no? All right. There'll be meditation on Thursday. I mean, thank you for dragging all of these answers out of me and for being here to spend 45 minutes, just marinating in this incredible energy that we can use on every other moment of the day in our lives. So God bless you all. Thank you. And, as I say, everybody needs a guru. You all are my guru. Thank you for being my guru, for being here. And really, of necessity, I have to go really deep in myself in order to tap energy to make these classes work. So God bless you all. There'll be
God bless
class,
you
there'll
too.
be class Thursday, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Wonderful evening, day, whatever.
You too.